so I packed maybe 11, 12 days worth of clothing. And I know there's a lot of questions that I have around traveling, just little things that I haven't experienced before. Part of this idea to do this grand adventure and do a little bit more couch surfing and practice digital nomadness, whatever, nomading, I'm not sure what the word is, trimming down to the essentials, is really to force me to start getting more creative with the limitations of how much I can take with me. I realize okay, a lot of the time I'm spending at home is really not that useful, and maybe I can be more productive and more intentional. That's what I want to cultivate while I'm traveling, is that intentionality with my time. So not having access to my computer files at home, or not having access to all of my papers and books, might actually be kind of nice. It might actually force me and help me to consolidate my focus to really just pour my attention into the 3 or 4 things that are most important, and things that can really only be done with my computer on the go, or creating that space to be more self-reflective and work on more of these soul practices. I think this feels like I'm kind of finally answering a question or a calling of the soul. And this little thing that I'm doing might only last a few days for all I know. Or it could be the spark of something completely new. But I finally made it. Hopefully get to sleep a little bit early and be able to wake up early enough. So, see you tomorrow. I didn't film much on my first day in Goshen. I was focused on preparing for the dance lesson I was about to teach that night. I made sure to arrive early so that I could acclimate to the space, get set up, and practice. Even though I was anxious about teaching for the first time in over 2 years, I felt like the lesson went okay despite being so rusty. Once I was done, it was easier for me to relax into an evening of dancing. When I got back home, I got upgraded to an air mattress. But the issue is that it takes up the entire room, so this could be interesting. Definitely did not sleep quite as well. Also dealing with the challenge of dog alarm clocks. 7 out of 10 likelihood that they're going to be right outside my door as soon as I open. Hi. I'm going to stay outside though. Alright, I'm coming out. Alright. So, I have enough to pretty much get me through the week on a very simple, quote-unquote, diet. It's not the best diet, but it's level 1. Just basic, simple, gets me through things. And then hopefully by the time I do this again, I'll have a better idea of what are some better foods that I can use while I'm traveling that are healthier. So far on day 2, I felt like I'm moving very slowly through things, and I'm giving myself a little bit of grace because I know there is a bit of an integration period for me anytime I go into a new situation. And then today was kind of integrating and preparing for just the next few days to a week. Definitely very different being out of my normal routine in a good way. And it's pushing me in different ways, in little ways, but noticeable ways. Work time. My host Stephanie was teaching at a dance in Mishawaka, so I tagged along. It was nice to dance a second night in a row when I would normally go a month or 2 between dances. My first 2 days in Goshen were integration days as my nervous system acclimated to being radically outside of its comfort zone. Days 3 and 4 is when I felt the momentum really start to pick up. So I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.